Hey, what's up everyone? Here's a quick guide on how to beat the Godskin Apostle ×2 in Elden's Ring. Now, recently I saw on the internet that a lot of people are saying that this boss is impossible. It's making them quitting Elden Ring, and whoever designed this boss in From Software should be fired. I do agree this is a hard boss, but it is not impossible, and here's how I managed to beat them. Now, if you're looking for a cheese guide, this is not it. There's plenty on the internet. I'm gonna show you how to beat these two bosses the good old Dark Soul way. So if you want a hardcore experience, then this guide might just help you out. As you can see here, I'm basically using Parry, and I'm using these pillars to create some distance between the two bosses so they don't actually gank up on me at the same time. Parry, roll, repulse like a boss. Then quickly run away, hide behind a pillar so that the fire doesn't hit you. After you repulse the one boss twice, then he will start rolling. Make sure you hide behind the pillar so that he doesn't get to you. Wait, parry again, repulsed. Then that boss is dead, and then wait for the next one. With this timing, it's quite difficult because these two bosses have different timings, so it's kind of hard to adjust on the fly from one boss to another. And yeah, and you can't parry that one. You have to roll and then make the wrong decision. And then he will revive the first boss that I killed. Parry him again, and then here's a bug where I parried him but I couldn't repulse for some reason. Quickly run behind a pillar, wait for them to be a bit apart from each other again, and then go for the fat one again. Another parry, and you can see I failed another repulse. There's definitely something wrong with the game here. I mean, I fought this boss 3 times before this, and none of which I had an issue with not being able to repulse them, so I'm not quite sure what happened. He should have already been repulsed twice, which means he should be almost dead, but instead he's gone almost full health. I'm a bit tilted at this point, which is why I'm woofing all my parries, and this ultimately lead to a failure attempt. The reason I'm including this is to basically not just show you the one run that I succeeded in, but also let you see what failures look like and the mistakes I made. Okay, another parry, repulsed. And the boss gonna go into phase 2. And when he does that, make sure you hide behind a pillar. He's gonna do the wheelbarrow thing again. And always keep an eye on other bots, right? That's why I'm keeping tilting my camera to make sure that didn't come behind you and smack you. Okay, yeah. I don't know, I'm tilted or something, but yeah, I missed all those parries. That's really bad. And yeah, that belly flop is very annoying. Always watch out for it. You have to get close to him for the parry to work, but when you get close to him, there's a possibility that he's gonna do that belly flop thing on you. So always watch out for that. That position. And then dive. Which should be a common theme if you're a fan of Elden Ring or Dark Souls. So don't be discouraged. Keep at it, keep practicing, get good, be patient, and eventually victory will surely be yours. And then here is finally the successful attempt. I see the 2 bosses separated, so get to this one. Parry, repulsed. And then roll that jump attack. Hide behind a pillar, wait for them to separate. And over here, you always want to pay attention to the projectile that they fire, even if you don't see them. Once you hear a projectile like I do here, I know it's safe to go to the other boss because the skinny one is done with his projectile. However, The fat boss didn't want to strike me. Instead, he summoned the Ring of Flame, so I have to get out of distance. A proper parry here. And run for the next pillar. And then it's already phase 2, so hide behind this object so that he doesn't wheelbarrow you over. You can iframe that roll, but I choose not to here because there's too much going on already. I rolled it 1 second too early, that's why it hit me. That timing is quite tricky. You have to wait for the last moment to roll, to iframe it. Yeah, and this one almost killed me. I tried to get another parry through here before the other boss get close enough to strike. And luckily I was able to roll that attack. And he dies, I'm not gonna parry this boss. And because those two have different timings, that's why it's hard to adjust. Okay, first parry, you had to parry him twice to riposte, like this. So ultimately, if you don't know the moveset of these bosses, then my approach wouldn't work. But by now, I should have already fought them 3 times, so you should know the moveset if you hadn't been cheesing your way through. And if you have been cheesing your way through, then I guess you wouldn't want to try parry these 2 bosses anyway. Yeah, so up to some point he will summon the other boss back again. At which point just rinse and repeat, hide behind pillar, wait for them to separate. But this time instead I'm going for the skinny boss. When he does that stick spin, you can get about 3 hits through, which just happen to be enough to kill him. Will give you a little bit of time along with the fat boss. Summon the Ring of Fire, get away from him. Roll the projectile, wait for the attack. Go close enough to parry. That's when you can't parry, so roll back. He's gonna summon the other boss again, so whack him about 3 times. And then he's gonna go to phase 2, roll away from him, and get ready for the wheelbarrow again. But for some reason he didn't do it. Yeah, that was a bit weird. He usually would do it after going to phase 2. Instead, give me a belly flop. Roll that one. Another belly flop. And then, yeah. I rolled too early again there. Luckily, I didn't die. I'm just waiting for a clear chance to parry him again. Instead, he went and started rolling. So I couldn't get behind the object quick enough and I got hit instead. A series of bad luck. Trying to heal before I'm clear of the boss's distance. Finally got the parry through. Even when you are in this concentration, remain calm is the key. The skinny boss again. He's spinning his stick. I missed that timing again, too early. Got 1 parry. And then missed the second one, I was too late. And then he's summoning his buddy again, at which point just whack him. Yeah, and yeah. I hit him 1 time too much, so I couldn't roll the retaliating attack. Now I just need 1 more shot, so just play it safe, be patient, and then victory will be yours. Wait for them to distance, isolate the 1 boss. I was waiting for him to do an attack, but I woofed it, unfortunately. So I just decided to whack him and end this fight. Alright, there you have it. Hope it helps. In my opinion, cheesing a boss is nowhere near as satisfying as pointing them the Get Good way. I mean, why else would you be playing a Souls game if you don't want to get good? Anyway, good luck out there, my fellow Tarnished, and thanks for watching. See you next time.